Thank you for staying with us. Via Zoom, I'm talking with Sarah Kavanaugh, who happens to be from the Alzheimer's Society of Lanark, Leeds, and Grenville. And they have an upcoming fundraiser that we're going to be talking about. Welcome to the program, Sarah. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Oh, hey, it's our pleasure for sure. So you have a fundraiser that's coming up very quickly. So what is it?
So we're having our second annual Forget Me Not Open Golf Tournament, and that is going to happen on June 20th at Cedar Valley Golf and Country Club, which is just out on County Road 29, just outside of Brockville.
So is this a Friday? It's a Friday? Okay. It's a Friday. Alrighty. So what will be the cost for the golfers in order for them to come out to the second annual Forget Me Not Open Golf Tournament?
It's $100 per player, teams of 4, and that includes 13 holes of golf, a cart, snacks, a barbecue dinner, and there's going to be raffles and prizes and games along the way. So a lot of fun and a pretty full day of activity for your $100.
So are you going to be having like a silent and or a live auction?
We're definitely going to have a silent auction. There'll be a 50-50.
Okay.
And then there'll be a variety of prizes and games along the way. Golfers can participate in.
So do you know what you will have in the silent auction? Can you give us a little hint as to what will be there?
Some little teasers, definitely some golf related prizes, either golf trips or equipment, things like that. We're holding out some announcements for some bigger prizes closer to, but it's going to be a really fun day, and it's really easy to register. We've partnered with Scotiabank on this event, and so all you have to do is walk into your local Scotiabank branch in Lanark, Leeds, and Grenville. So you can do it in Brockville, you can do it in Perth, Smiths Falls. They have a sheet, you fill out your name, you pay your registration there, and they are going to match the registration fees for the first 30 golfers.
They're going to match it?
Contribution to the event.
Really? Oh my, oh, that's nice. So, all right, so that's only for the first 30, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So once the 30 has been taken up by the tickets, where do the people go after if Scotia has done their thing?
They can still register at Scotiabank. It's just Scotiabank's only matching funds up to the first 30. So still go in and register with Scotiabank. They're going to be on hand day of the event. They're hosting one of our holes. They're going to be giving out some swag, some snacks, some water, and they have volunteers that are helping us out. So they really wanted to be integral in this event, and we're really grateful for their support. So yeah, that's the easiest way is just walk into your local branch and sign up there.
So this is going to be shotgun start, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can register day of at 10 a.m. and then there's shotgun start at 11.
At 11 o'clock.
And so however the game will progress. We're expecting the barbecue dinner to start around 4:35. And that's provided by the Cedar Valley Golf and Country Club. And then we'll do our certificates and stuff then.
Okay, and announce the winners of the different holes and things of this nature. So do you know what they're having for dinner? What you're going to be eating?
Well, they're going to have their choice of barbecue, hamburger, sausage, hot dog. They have a variety of like side salads that you can choose from, coffee, tea, water. They put on a pretty good buffet, and we thought June, everyone's in the mood for a barbecue and a patio, so it was the perfect tie-in for an early kind of golf tournament experience.
Yes.
So we're really looking forward to it. And we also have to give a shout out to the South Grenville Beacon, who's also provided some support and some in-kind sponsorship for promoting the event. So we're grateful for that support as well.
That's nice. That's nice. Cedar Valley Golf and Country Club. I love going there because anything that I have had for a meal there has been excellent. So kudos to them. They do a nice job. They really do. So, Sarah, if somebody has a question about the second annual Forget Me Not Open Golf Tournament, can they reach out to you?
Yeah, so the easiest way is email. It's scavanagh, so SCAVANAGH @alzllg.ca, or they can call me at 613-485-0786. That's the best way to reach me if they have any questions. If there's businesses or organizations that want to partner with us, either through a sponsorship or just by being present day of, maybe they want to be at a hole and come out and share what their organization does in the community. We're always looking for ways to collaborate and partner with other organizations that do the good work in our community. So that's an option. So reach out and I can certainly have a conversation about that with them.
Good. Now, the funds that are raised for the golf tournament, does it go towards something specific, or is it used for the Alzheimer's programs that they provide and the services?
Yeah, this is one of our general fundraisers, so it goes to programs and services we offer in Lanark, Leeds, and Grenville. For those that are in the Brockville area, most specifically our adult day program, which operates at our Brockville office on Stroger Drive. Yes. And that's 2 days a week, adult day program. And we also do a lot of education and caregiver support groups in the Leeds Grenville area. So these funds are critical and stay for those local programs.
Now, I understand that you have some other fundraisers that will be coming up later on in the year. And the Toll Road to Gananoque, that's going to be happening in September. So will you come back in August and talk to us about this and tell us more about this particular event?
Absolutely. I'd love to come back. September is World Alzheimer's Day, falls in September on the 21st. So we always like to have events around that significant date for us. So the Toll Road in Gananoque will be September 20th. So certainly I'll come back and give you the details of that one.
Awesome. Glad to hear that. Now, the Red Dress Gala. You're continuing with it again this year, right?
Yeah. So that's one of our biggest ones and most recognizable in the area. So it'll be the 7th annual. It'll be November 1st, which is the first Saturday of November every year at the Memorial Center. And it is a gala in all aspects. You get, those glorious red dresses out. We have live entertainment. We have auctions, a catered meal that's always really well received, and it's just a fun celebratory night. We're raising awareness, we're raising funds, we're getting together with all the people we serve in the community, and so it's one of our iconic yearly events.
That's nice to hear, because I know it is very popular and people do look forward to it every year.
Yes, and I'll come back. I'll give you a nod about it in August too, when we'll have a lot more of the details fleshed out. But it's one that sells out very early every year,
yes,
and is very popular. So
yes,
I'll have those ticket details ready August or September, and let your audience know where to get them.
Oh, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. We can talk about the Toll Road in Gananoque, as well as the 7th annual Red Dress Gala. So the funds that are raised through these events, they go towards a lot of the education, does it not? And the services that Alzheimer's provides, not only here in the Brockville and Leeds and Grenville area, but also in Lanark, correct?
Correct, yeah. So we serve obviously a very large catchment area with Lanark, Leeds, and Grenville, and we operate multiple sites. So we have adult day program running in Perth, Smiths Falls, Almont, Carleton Place, and Brockville. We also have overnight stay care programs, which is a respite program that operates in Almont and Smiths Falls now, 3 beds at each location. And we also do a lot of community outreach. We have education coordinators that are out in the community, giving talks, doing dementia-friendly community training with businesses, which is a free training we provide to businesses to help people stay in their homes and their communities longer and in a safer environment. So that's a very important program we offer. We go into different community groups and give talks to community partners just to teach about prevention, about awareness, about how we can support our neighbors and our family and our friends that are living with a dementia diagnosis. And this year we are really promoting and trying to get out in the community more and do a lot of the education, the prevention piece, because there's a lot of things, a lot of habits that we can instill early in life that will help create protection for our brains later in life.
Yes.
And we do try to get out and teach people as much as possible about those things.
Thank you, Sarah. It's always awesome to talk with you. So we will be talking with you again in August. And take care. For our viewers, that's it for this week's episode of FYI. Till next time, I'm Doreen Barnes.